I may ask you, if you ever felt like your life is like a washing machine stuck on a spin cycle, right? All chaotic. Many a times, if we say just too many unexpected guests come to a place, we are not ready for them. Kids are with them, and they are just too much noise, buzzing. The whole house is buzzing with noise, and you don't know what to do. Even like we say, the dog is barking, the phone won't stop buzzing. We have got some things lined up already. Dinner is burning, and someone just spilled juice all over your favorite shirt. So sometimes, everything seems to be going crazy at once. And what if I told you that you have a superpower inside you that can help you handle all that? And today, I want to talk about exactly that, the art of staying calm in chaos. And we can always call it your secret weapon for life's messiest moments. So imagine a powerful hurricane swirling around with winds that can uproot trees and flip cars. Pretty scary, right? But right in the middle of every hurricane is something amazing, a perfectly calm, quiet space, and that is actually called the eye of the storm. So while everything around it is wild and chaotic, the center stays peaceful and still. Now, that's exactly what we want to be like. Be like the eye of the storm, still, clear, and powerful amidst turbulence. Like you say, when your little brother is screaming, your mom is asking about your homework, and your friend is texting you about a drama at school, all at the same time. You can be that calm center, not freaking out, not yelling back, just calm, clear headed, making good decisions. So now, here's something important. Staying calm doesn't mean doing nothing. Some people think that being calm means just sitting there like a statue while problems pile up. No, that's not at all. Think about firefighters. When they rush into a burning building, are they panicking or screaming? No way. They are super calm, focused, and taking powerful action. Their calmness makes them more effective, not less. And being calm is about having inner control. It's like being the driver of your own brain car instead of a passenger being taken wherever your emotions decide to go. Calmness is actually a kind of superpower. It helps you think better, make smarter choices, and solve problems faster. So, how do we actually stay calm when everything is going bananas? So, got some simple tricks that even work for kids and adults at the same way. So, I call them nervous system hacks. So, these are like cheat codes for your body and brain. So, number one, if you want, you can definitely note them down. Dragon breathing. In a way, Sejalji is teaching us. When you feel yourself getting stressed, try this. Breathe in slowly through your nose for 4 counts. Yes, you can count it in your mind, 4 counts. Then, like you're a dragon getting ready to breathe fire, hold that breath for 2 counts. And then Breathe out very slowly through your mouth for 6 counts. So it's a pattern of 4, 2, 6, like you are warming up a cup of hot chocolate with your dragon breath. So when you do this just 3 times, your body gets the message that you're safe and it turns down the panic button in your brain. So 4, 2, and 6. And then number 2, superhero posture. So when we are worried or scared, we tend to curl up, hunch our shoulders, and make ourselves small, like sitting here. But no, you should be confident, broad. But did you know that just by changing how you stand, you can actually feel braver? Some people have a closed posture, and then somebody are super confident, a fully wide posture. That makes all the difference. A wide posture makes you feel much more confident. So try standing like your favorite superhero for just 30 seconds. Shoulders back, held high, feet planted firmly, and your brain actually starts to believe you are confident when you stand this way. And then, hack number 3, be your own best friend. So, what do you say to yourself when things go wrong? If you're like most people, you might say things like, I can't handle this, or this is too much. But those thoughts just make you feel worse. Instead, try talking yourself like you would talk to your best friend. You got this. Take it one step at a time. This is tough, but you're tougher. And then this voice here makes a huge difference. So let me tell you about some people who have mastered the art of staying calm in extreme conditions. I'm sure you must have heard about Navy SEALs. They're elite soldiers who train to stay perfectly calm even when they are in freezing water or dangerous situations. And one thing they use is called box breathing, very similar to our dragon breathing. When bullets are flying, they use their breath to stay focused. Then you must have seen Buddhist monks. They spend years practicing calmness. Some can keep their heart rate totally normal even when they are sitting in ice cold water. They do this by training their minds to stay in the present moment rather than worrying about what might happen. But you don't have to be a soldier or a monk to be calm in chaos. Think about the teacher who stays perfectly cool when the whole class is going wild. I'm sure Usha ji can relate to this. Or the mom who calmly handles a child's meltdown in the grocery store without losing her cool. So let's talk about some everyday situations where you can practice being the eye of the storm. The morning rush, all the working people. Imagine, even if homemakers, I'm sure they have an even bigger morning rush. So imagine you've overslept, can't find your homework, and your ride is honking outside. Instead of panicking, take 3 dragon breaths. Stand in superhero pose for 10 seconds and say, I've got this, one thing at a time, and then handle each problem in order. Then the friend drama. Your group chat is blowing up with people arguing and demanding you take sides. And instead of immediately jumping in with emotional reactions, pause. Take a minute to breathe. Ask yourself, what would the calm, wise version of me do right now? And then to all the students, test anxiety. The math test is placed in front of you, and suddenly your mind goes blank. Feel your feet on the floor. Take a dragon breath and remind yourself, I've studied for this. I'll focus on one problem at a time. And now I want to give you something practical to do it all by yourself. Your very own morning calm ritual. This takes just 2 minutes, but can change your whole day. So listen to me very carefully, attentively. Number one, when you first wake up, before checking your phone, sit up in bed. Because I'm sure most of us might be in the habit of checking the phone as soon as we get up. So even before that, just sit up in bed. Number two, spend 2 minutes in complete silence, just noticing how you feel. Then number three, take 5 slow dragon breaths. Number four, choose one word to be your mantra for the day. It can be peace, strength, focus, or joy. It can be anything. The number five, whenever things get hectic during the day, take a breath and remember that word that you decided in the morning. And believe me, if you do this every morning for a week, I promise you'll notice a difference in how you handle stressful situations. And take a moment right now to think about the last time you felt completely overwhelmed. Think about it. Give it a moment. When was the last time you was really completely overwhelmed? Maybe it was during a fight with a family member, or with a friend, or with a classmate, or when you had too many assignments to do at once, or when you were running late for something important. Think about that chaotic moment. How did you respond? Did you get upset, shut down, or lash out? Now that's totally normal. We do, everyone do it sometimes. Now imagine rewinding that scene and handling it differently. See yourself taking those dragon breaths. Feel your posture change to superhero and hear yourself saying those kind, encouraging words. Now, how would that situation have turned out differently if you had been the eye of the storm? So, being calm in chaos isn't just good for you, it creates a ripple effect that touches everyone around you. When you stay calm, you become like a lighthouse in a storm for others. Have you ever noticed how one person's panic can make everyone else panic too? Well, calmness works the same way. Your calm energy can actually help others find their center. Think about it. When you stay calm during family stress, your little siblings feel safer. When you stay calm during team projects, your classmates work better together. When you stay calm with your friends during conflict, better solutions emerge. So here's my challenge to you. This week, be a collector of calm moments. Each day, find at least one chaotic situation and consciously choose to be the eye of the storm. Use your dragon breathing, your superhero posture, and your kind inner voice. And then notice what happens, not just to the situation, but to how you feel about yourself. So remember this beautiful truth. The chaos around you doesn't have to become chaos within you. You always have the power to choose your response. And like water that's still enough to reflect the stars. A calm mind reflects your true wisdom and strength. So, with that thought, thank you. Thank you for listening. And we can actually go out there and be calm in someone else's storm. Thank you for joining us. And before
Thank
leaving,
you so much.
thank you. I want to say something. Uh, we have, the attendees at different, their journey is different. Sujit is here, Kamna ji is here, Usha ji is here, and Usha ji is actually master practitioner. So, and we can only catch her on Sundays, right? So, for the benefit of others, I would request Usha ji to share her journey, her grapho journey, and for how long she has been doing it, and what changes has she experienced. If she can be kind enough to share her thoughts, her experience about graphology, what has done to her this science.
Okay,
Please.
blessed morning, everyone. I hope I'm audible now.
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay. So, this, in fact, this chapter of my life of graphology, it was accidentally included in my life because I just happened to peep into one of the sessions of Mitesh Khatri sir, and where Imran sir was introduced and he was doing some writing session. So I just happened to peep in, and I got so involved that I attended the entire session and then I enrolled myself. And it was around November, and I was enrolled in the first step. I found it very intriguing and very interesting. So as soon as I finished, and I got the results when we were told to do like get some samples and uh, do the live analysis. That was like quite, everybody gave me 99%, 98%. So that was very encouraging. In the meantime, I had been doing, we started with 21 days of graphology, graphotherapy, the writing part. And it was like I could find that uh, earlier I was like anything, lots of work used to make me like very tense, and I used to be sometimes loud also, and sometimes I felt like crying. That reduced, that reduced tremendously, because in school you have lots of work, and the atmosphere in the class, it's very hot and humid, 40 47 children in class, and the working conditions are really, with this weather conditions, is pathetic. So, and in that too you have to keep your calm. But this I found that it has I'm become I have over the days, it's been more than 190 days now, and I've become very very calm, very relaxed. I do my whatever work is there, I the output is really amazing, because I think I'm doing better work now, because uh, I can think straight. I'm not tense, even if many work is there for me, and multiple tasking I am doing, but I think I'm doing well. I had skin problem, my hands, like my palm, during change of season, during Holi or Diwali. After that, I had terrible problem. It used to be all black. I could, while cooking, if I'm using those spatula and all, if I'm chopping vegetables, all black. Now there's no problem at all. My hands are fine.
Wow.
Earlier, I used to feel ashamed, like putting my hands in front of anyone, like shaking hands or nothing. I used to like shun away from all these things. But now this is great for me. Then I started with my children. Like they have a very hectic schedule, and this is the reason I wanted them to be a little relaxed in the workplace. And they were tensed, and every day they used to crib, this is happening, this is happening. They share every day things with me, whatever happens in their office. My daughter-in-law, she had an amazing result. Like, she was suffering from heel pain. She's a little overweight, so heel pain, and since last 5 years. So even before she got married, and sometimes she used to cry so much that my son used to go and get her from the office and literally bring her down to from the lift, and she used to cry on the whole way. She used to cry. Then she went after like 20 days of graphotherapy. Suddenly one day she said, "Mama, I've lost my heel pain. There's just it
Wow.
has disappeared totally." And after she completed 30 days, immediately she said, "Please order my books for 90 days." And they are doing 90 days graphotherapy now. And every day they send me. And amazing results in one of my brother-in-law also is doing. And he has like a few problems. I did not know when I did the analysis. Then I discussed a few things, and he when he validated, like after that inner physician, and I said about when I asked about discord in relation. Then he said, I did not know, because I've been so busy, I hardly talk to people these days over phone. So when he shared like the kind of relation he had with one of his friends, and he was with uh, and they became business partners. And after 8 years of this journey, now he said that he is a multimillionaire, and he is and my brother-in-law starting from scratch. And this was a big blow in his life, and he went into depression. And I was really not aware, and I really feel guilty that I don't know what's happening in my family. So I suggested graphotherapy, because he was when he came for Kumbh, we had all this discussion. I had Then he started, and he is also now doing 90 days. He completed 30 days. He gave me a beautiful feedback of all the positive things. Like he said, now he's very calm. His things are getting back on track, right track, and it's amazing. I think whoever is trying, like one of my students is in Bangalore. Every day he has been sending me, and super active child I've seen. Like, he's very enthusiastic, very happy about this graphotherapy, and he feels like writing the whole day, because this is the holiday in Bangalore. In Allahabad, we have not yet started, but Bangalore, it's a summer vacation, and he's doing very well. I have one of my kids also here in Allahabad. He has also started, but here the weather is so bad. Like literally, sweat is dripping these days. So this is the reason, might be here children are not so active. But yes, he is. I've insisted that you sit calm and quiet in your AC room, and then you do. And he has started. Yes, graphotherapy is amazing. And how and what happens, we don't know, but it happens.
Yes. That's the belief we must be having in
Yes,
graphotherapy. And you have actually shared along with your own testimonial the different validations, and it's have
yes,
been, I would say, super amazing talking about your daughter-in-law and yourself. Thank you. Thank you, Usha ji, for sharing this. So I'm
thank you.
sure Kamna ji, Sujit ji, everybody is at different parts of their journey. Maybe we'll try, talking to everyone on every Sunday, because we have like some time there, right? But yes, everyone can see how graphotherapy is helping us. It can be in relationships, it can be in our financially,
Yes,
or in our, our own mindset. It works beautifully. Thank you, Ushaji, for sharing. Thank,
thank you,
thank
sir.
Thank you,
Okay.
Ushaji. Ushaji,
Thank you,
one
ma'am.
question I have.
Yes,
You said about your skin
yes.
issues, whatever that thing. So, how did you ever try it with the medicine, or just by graphotherapy it went off?
Ma'am, many medicines, homeopathic, allopathic, ointment. One of the doctors, he said, it's only if it is only regarding like you're feeling a little embarrassed, leave it. How many medicines are you going to take? even before marriage, I had it.
Okay.
So nothing worked. It's more than, ma'am, 36 years. But recently, I feel good about my hands.
Yeah, it's all through graphotherapy. That's what I
Only
just
Correct.
wanted to understand.
graphotherapy has worked. I literally had stopped everything. Every year I have twice, and it continues for 3 to 4 months. Almost half the year is gone.
Right. Right.
It's
So, man,
really
amazing,
amazing to
Ushaji.
hear all this.
That's an amazing testimonial for
Yes.
Yes,
graphotherapy. Yeah.
yes,
Thank you.
yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ushali. Thank you,
Thank you.
everyone.
Thank
And
you.
thank you, everyone, for joining us today. Thank you.
Thank you, Kapil. Bye bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Bye.